Boy about Rizzo, and we're reacting to why people are mad at Pokimane again. She's the whistleblower for the female content creators. If you don't know, I'm pretty sure she's a Twitch streamer. She's a YouTuber as well, and like she's like the Beyonce to live streamers as far as females. So we're gonna figure out why people are mad at her again. What did she do this time? Was it those nasty ass dry ass cookies again? We don't know, but I'm here to find out with you. Let's go. Lock in.
Pokimane is back in some drama. If you don't know who she is, she's a streamer that a lot of people do not like. I think the last drama was her calling people broke for not buying her overpriced cookies.
Dry ass cookies.
Broke boy, just say so.
But yeah, today there's like 3 parts to this situation. The first one is that she made some comments about Twitch streaming being very male dominated and basically implied.
Ma'am, listen. Twitch started with men, right? Because it was gaming before it was just chatting. Who games more, men or women? Be realistic. Women just got into gaming, bro. They thought guys who game were nerds. Don't start that, Pokimane. Don't start that.
Applied some sexism type of stuff, which made people mad. Then the second thing is that she said,
second off, that's not true. Women will get on Twitch, show this much, have this much cover on their titties, and thirst trapping 8-year-old kids, and you're talking about, oh, it's so male dominant. No, it's not. You're just using the one thing you think that can get you views, which is your body. Play the game. Be a true gamer. You ever thought of that?
She said that only white people didn't like Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl performance.
That's not true.
So she made it like a racism thing to have an opinion on music. So, you know, we've already hit sexism and racism charges already. Apparently, she's also beefing with XQC.
XQC's an asshole.
He might have lied about his $100 million contract. So there's like some random ego wars like, I'm actually richer than you, bro, type of shit. So yeah, we're just gonna check this stuff out one by one, but what a throwback. If you were on YouTube a couple years ago, Pokimane would be in drama like every other week for like the dumbest shit, like copy striking videos. I think she was in drama with PewDiePie once.
Nerd.
And then there's like a bunch of these weird pandering takes. So history kind of repeats itself, I guess. So starting off with this tweet by Dexerto, unfortunately, there aren't many huge female streamers, at least not on Kai and Speed's level. Pokimane says that the streaming scene is becoming more male-dominated. Here's what she said.
It already was, bro.
Podcast.
As much as I think Kai and Speed are incredible, also when I think of them, I think of how much the audience has changed over the years as well. They're both two like young dudes who do kind of like crazy wild things. Unfortunately, there just aren't that many huge female streamers, at least not on their level. Nowadays,
because you guys are boring. I think the only female like streamer that can save female streamers of all female streamers is Senna. She's pretty funny. But you girls are boring. All you think you gotta do is look pretty. That's not entertaining. Plenty of women look pretty, bro. That's not entertaining enough to get 200,000 people watching you, bro. It's not.
the audience has gone more to being a lot of like younger dudes, which is amazing. I remember during the pandemic, I felt a much larger female presence, both in the audience and in regards to the streamers that we were seeing growing and becoming more popular.
Okay.
Turn your passion for pet.
She just likes to complain, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay, so the thing about this is
She just like to complain. Shut up. You got an audience. Just shut up and stay curating your audience, bro. Why are you worried about growth?
that she's not even correct. There's actually plenty of top female streamers, but a lot of them are VTubers, right? And VTubers are essentially these creators who don't use face cam, but instead they have like this animated avatar.
Oh.
Like anime girl type of person, and yeah, they just make their expressions through that, and they
True.
still have the same type of different types of content like gaming, chatting, etc. And apparently they just don't count for some reason, even though they are real women behind the scenes,
Yeah.
working hard, entertaining people. Obviously, they're just talking through an avatar. It's kind of the same as not using your face cam, right? Except
True.
you're just using an avatar. So yeah, people were kind of mad at her for pretending that these VTubers don't actually exist. But my opinion on this is like, who actually cares? Because whoever is the most entertaining will be on top, right?
That's
And they will
facts.
have the most viewers, and whoever can entertain the most kitties will obviously get the top spot. It doesn't really matter.
Sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. Look at Case. Look at Jinxie, man. Shout out Case and Jinxie. Shout out to Kai, Speed, all them.
Matter if they're male or female or whatever. It's just like nobody is discriminating when they're watching. They're just kind of like, okay, who is entertaining me right now?
Yeah.
They're not really
I like that game.
Whoever, like,
Hey,
shows up on their
Queso screaming this game was funny. That was recently, bro. Queso's just a funny dude, bro. He's like one of my favorite streamers. Actually, he is my favorite streamer to watch right now, currently. And I've been watching live streams for a long time. Yeah, he's definitely the purest streamer I know of right now. So.
feed and keeps them engaged, they're gonna keep coming back to, right?
Yep.
People replied saying, what? Iron Mouse is the highest subscribed female streamer on the platform. She was able to beat Kai and Speed's numbers last year. Yeah, so I don't know why she's sort of ignored some of these creators. Iron Mouse is also a VTuber who plays a bunch of games, I think, and she also broke like the sub record until like it got broken again. But there's a reason that men are bigger is because they're always doing crazy stuff. Speed literally goes around the world.
Yeah.
Kai's always doing crazy stuff. Pokimane just watches video and hardly gives input.
Yeah.
A few female streamers are actually creating crazy content. See,
Facts. They play the safe. A lot of girls want to be streamers on TikTok because they see it's a cash grab and it's safe. They can do it at home. They're not adventurous like men are. I don't care what nobody say. You might get one out of 100,000, but no, they're not. They're not adventurous like that. They're not out there and wild and meeting people. No, they're not, bro. Just be realistic, bro.
the thing about Kai and Speed, I don't know much about them. I've watched them here and there, but I don't really know the meat of their content or whatever. But I just know they put on like crazy events and shit
Yes.
like that. And I think there's like Cutie Cinderella who does that as well, who's Ludwig's girlfriend or a streamer herself. And when she puts on these events, she gets tons of crazy numbers as well. So it's not like people are specifically not choosing to watch female streamers here. They're just naturally gravitating to people who are doing the craziest stuff.
Yeah.
Nobody's on
Facts.
their level because nobody's putting in the work to be on that level, and nobody is bringing that level of creativity. It has nothing to do with gender. Now, I did see some of Speed's streams where he's just like literally visiting like every country in the world or something, right? And that's a lot of travel. That's a lot of getting people engaged from all different countries. And well, I'm not gonna lie, some of the content is just him like I don't know, just being chased around by fans and just kind of walking around. I personally don't really get it or whatever, but I can understand why it might be entertaining. But yeah, like if you end up doing stuff like that, yeah, people are gonna watch you. So it kind of just comes off salty on Pokimane's end. Tectone responded, he's another streamer. That's because no streamers on Kind Speed.
That's because women are afraid. They think. Let me say this tactfully. Let me say this carefully. Women think that when women get money, they think they're better than other people. Kai and Speed don't think they're better than anybody else just because they got money. They'll still talk to a homeless man. Women will be like, ew, don't touch me, I'm rich. That's how women are. They think they're above people. They think they're above men when they got more money than them or when they make more money than them. That's why women aren't bigger than men when they get to those positions. They're not humble. They think they're gods or goddesses or something. When you're not, you're a human. Because if you're a goddess, you wouldn't die. You probably will die. You're a human. Just saying. But that's another reason why they're not humble.
These levels, no one's grinding like them, no one's investing like them, male or female. Success isn't given, you have to earn it. Stop making this a gender thing.
Yep.
It's weird as frick.
She weird.
3 of these streamers, but I do respect
Weird.
So maybe the clips didn't go viral enough, but I don't see the type of grind out of Pokimane.
No.
I mean, she does sit down and watch other people's content. That is very taxing. Oh, wait, she does also eat a salad.
I do that. I work a full-time job. I work night shift. 10-hour shifts. I got a newborn. Well, he ain't newborn no more. He's 3 months. What's your excuse? Huh? You just boring. I'm a father. You know what I'm saying? I'm a family man. That's why I be at the house and I stream from home. What's your excuse? You just boring. You boring, bro. Straight up. Pokimane, bro. I don't support you at all. You remind me of SS Sniper Wolf. Everybody know who SS Sniper Wolf is. Just boring.
Salad, guys. She does eat a salad. Optimus responded, Kaisenet has a celeb on stream every other day, it seems. He and Speed constantly do marathon streams and grind games.
Yep.
And all 80% of female streamers we saw over the last 5 years were abusing hot tub methods,
Yep.
OnlyFans accounts. I wonder.
Promoting OnlyFans accounts, hot tub streams, you're just thirst trappers. You'll never be Kai. You'll never be Speed. Oh, Lord, she's stuck me. You're fine. But you'll never be these big YouTubers. You'll never be these big streamers. You're not that, bro. You're boring. You're boring. You just try to thirst trap people. And eventually, people will be like, you know what? I've seen her 100 times in 100 different ways. I've seen her on OnlyFans. I've seen her naked. Now I'm bored of her. Let's see what next girl I can go to. That's the ultimate trap of OnlyFans. Guys will see you naked enough to like, all right, I'm tired of seeing you naked. And they'll move on to the next girl. Oh, you don't like that, do you? Oh. Get over it. Make real content, loser.
Why they're winning. Okay, I will say I feel bad for female streamers who are just trying to make it like any other guy through like gaming and stuff like that, when there's other female streamers out here, you know, trying to get to the top using these weird, you know, degenerate type of things like promoting their OnlyFans accounts and, you know, doing like these,
there you go.
Immediately got banned. Oh, I'm getting railed on stream and got a
there you go.
ban. I have my whole butt visible on stream and I got like a 1-day ban. Like, and then these degenerate guys who are watching these streams go to other regular normal female streamers and they want them to do that shit when they're not like that. You know, they just want to game or whatever. Here's some.
Shout out Senna. Shout out to Senna. I really rock with Senna, man. True streamer, female streamer. Don't have to. My whatever LinkedIn. What is that? What's that shit called? When you got like your Twitch. I mean not your Twitch, your Twitter, and your OnlyFans on. It's called something. Go look at that and go find my unpurchased content, my booty. Shout out to Senna, bro. She not like that. They not like us.
Saying, sorry, Pokey. Plenty of people watch women. They just don't watch you. Real men watch VTubers. And here we got a pic of the most popular female streamers and
Facts.
a bunch of VTubers here. We got Miko, Fauna, Corone. I've never watched any of these people, but I'm aware that they're like sort of out there, right? It still surprises me to see how dehumanized VTubers get. There's a very real person behind the model.
Are you really the last person to find out about the skip ads forever button? This is Pi, and
nobody using no pie.
You've seen their ads,
it's a scam.
Especially this one.
Spend very real time and energy entertaining their audience. Yeah, so the thing about VTubers, the reason it has a bad reputation is that earlier on the internet, if you saw something like this, you'd immediately assume it's some sort of weird sexual content. Or just some gen weirdo behind the scenes. Like some random like PDF file behind the scenes.
Oh Lord.
But obviously that's not
EDP.
There's a bunch of people who are just using it as a sort of face cam proxy and they're just doing regular content or whatever. And I don't think it makes you any less of a streamer, honestly. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. Do you guys watch any VTubers? Let me know.
I don't.
This clip, all huge female streamers are
Me myself, I like to see the actual person, but I understand it. I mean, it's okay. You don't want to show your face. Not everybody wants to show their face. You get judged a lot. I ain't gonna lie. I get judged a lot. Women definitely will get judged a lot. Because everybody makes everything about looks when it shouldn't be. Women are regular people, like men are regular people. So just, you know, enjoy their content and, you know, move on.
VTubers.
There are the times we don't like real women anymore. What you mean these virtual women go online and make money and I have to spend 3 hours putting makeup on?
Yeah. Pretty much. Oh Lord have mercy.
Your room is drying up. My room is eternal.
All right, that clip was absolutely cursed. I have no idea what I just watched. Pokimane having to constantly shit on
That's
top male
wild.
to stay relevant, while female VTubers outperform her with no sweat. Pokimane when she finds out hundreds of women surpassed her years ago. Listen, this is like the central problem with Pokimane.
I just had to come to realization of that. I thought she was like the top dog. She a dang bottom feeder. She a catfish in the streaming community. It's over with, babe. Hey, go make your OnlyFans, shorty. Your career is good. Go make your OnlyFans, shorty.
basically turns every situation into some big issue like sexism, racism, whatever, which is fine when it's actually the case and
oh boy,
do it. But like, who is stopping female streamers from succeeding? Who is stopping you from doing the same shit that Kai and Speed do and getting a bunch of viewers? Right? There's no law on the internet that's stopping this. All right. So it just kind of seems like you're salty. You ain't at the top.
Just want to complain.
To be honest, nobody's complaining how OnlyFans is female dominated.
Facts. Nobody. Do men complain about how women make millions of dollars on OnlyFans? But women want to complain everything that men can do that they can't do. Men are just better streamers. Get over it. We'll complain about you just showing your titty and your ass with no talent and making millions of dollars. No. You got your lane. We got ours. Get over it. Put in the work or get over it.
Understand the reason why, all right?
You're boring.
Kind of insulting to girl streamers as well. Like, nobody's asking you to speak up for them. Nobody wants to be gifted the top position.
Facts.
They want to earn it through their own hard work. Like, sure, Twitch and YouTube could change their algorithm and just, you know, start promoting women streamers, but it wouldn't even work because people would watch them one time and then they wouldn't come back because you can't really force feed content down to people's throats.
I'll say racks.
Enjoy it and come back consistently over years and years. Now, Aspen Gold actually reacted to this. Here's what he was saying about it.
The funny thing is that she's actually right. And the reason why she's right is because women don't watch streams. So the problem is that...
Whoa! Whoa! That's pretty profound there. Maybe because streaming started as a gaming thing and this male dominated to play games. Women thought men that play games were little boys. Now they figured out you can get some money from it, so I guess we'll try to do it now.
Because a lot of guys are watching streams, you have a lot of people that are watching streams for a male. What do men see value in with other men?
Yes!
Being funny, intelligence, relatability, you know, being able to be like, yeah, this guy would be my friend. Sure, humor, confidence, they just like you, right? And so it's like, you know, would this person be my friend?
Yeah.
If you're a guy and you're watching a female streamer, there is a reason why almost every single female streamer, if you look at her clips, and now they delete them, and so it's not the case, but back in the day, every female streamer, her most popular clips would always be her getting up or sitting down. Because most of the people that are watching these girl streamers are guys that are lonely that want these girls to give them attention. That's the reason.
True.
And it's because it's a male-dominated space.
Yeah, that might be the saddest thing I've ever heard. Like, if you're actually out here watching female streamers, thinking you have a chance to sleep with them or something, I mean,
hey, ugly.
Through this, all right? Please get a life. Like, do anything else.
Well, most of them.
Get a hobby.
I can say all of
Find
them.
a real girl. It's just not a good way to spend your time. These streamers do not know you. They will not date you, no matter how many $5 donations you give them. And listen, there's
You out there tricking, boy. You ain't nothing but a trick.
reason why a girl streamer cannot be equally funny and entertaining as a guy streamer. In fact, there's probably somebody in that VTubing bunch that is equally as talented. It's just
True
he
enough.
hasn't really heard of them or anything.
True enough.
If you want to have big female streamers and you want to have content creators that are female that are the size of Kai or Speed, what you need to do is you need to introduce more women into the live streaming environment.
Hey, you preaching. I'm stuffed up. Y'all know how work do me.
Because currently...
Hey, work got the dustiest fans, bro. Like, every job I've been to, they just don't care about no kind of, like, hygiene at all. Bathrooms halfway clean.
Content for that, and, like, the narrow expectation that men want, men are looking for girls that are pretty. You can look at the top 100 male streamers, and you're going to see a few Quasimodos.
Yeah,
You can look at the top
Quasimodo.
100 female streamers, and you're not going to see a single one that's below a 6. Every single one of them is going to be attractive.
Yeah,
That's just the truth.
that's
I
true.
feel like it was the truth before, and probably still is the truth on Twitch, right? I mean, if Twitch, the homepage, is filled with a bunch of booties, right? Obviously, it's gonna be flooded with a bunch of guys trying to watch that shit, right? But if you come on something like YouTube, it's pretty split, you know? It's like there's gonna be tons of girls on here, tons of guys on here, and they're not just looking for like a good-looking girl or whatever. They just want entertainment, right? Nobody really cares where you get it from. And can we stop pretending Twitch is a real place? If Twitch represents the real world, I think I'm just gonna jump off a cliff. All right, I refuse to believe this world is filled with a bunch of degenerate gooning guys with like literally, I don't know, the CEO of Twitch is also like for like a Omega exposed gooner as well, and then these degenerate OF girls exploiting these desperate guys as well. Then he talks about some
That's
of
true.
the YouTubers.
Now, the reason why VTubing, I think, is becoming a lot more popular is that number one is that it removes a lot of the physical element.
Yeah.
And it makes it to where this might sound kind of weird, but it's a weird thing where anime girls appeal to girls and guys.
Yeah.
But actual girls usually just appeal to girls or guys, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because if there's like a girl that's like very sexual or she's super attractive, you're gonna have like a lot of like hater girl energy against
Fact.
her. And you see this, right? It's
The biggest haters are females to other females. I don't care what nobody say. Biggest haters are always females to other females. I already talked about this.
like mean girl behavior, etc.
Yep.
But the cute anime girls can capture both sides of the audience without anyone feeling insecure.
Yep.
So you can have guys that can imagine themselves as being in a relationship with this anime girl. I know, like, who would ever do that? And then on top of that, you could also have girls that are like, oh, this character's really cute and I like it. I think the best example was like Hatsune Miku, or like another example where like a lot of girls like to copy it.
Okay, I don't know the psychology behind it. I don't know if this is actually the reason why it's so popular. My thinking was just that, hey, if someone is entertaining, they are entertaining.
Yeah.
No matter if they show their face or whatever, or use an avatar. Of course, there will be certain types of people watching VTubers the same way people watch female
Oh my
streamers
God, her room is
or
horrible.
whatever. But there's also
Her room's almost bad as mine. And mine's a storage room. Jesus Christ, woman. Clean for once.
probably people just regularly viewing it as any other content. And correct me if I'm wrong, but in VTubing, there's a ton of popular male VTubers as well. I think in like Japan or something. So everyone is kind of doing it. It's not really a gendered thing at all.
True
The
enough.
majority of them seem to be these sort of like anime girl type of figures.
True.
Aswingle might have a point because a bunch of people are basically talking to these AI sort of chatbots, right? And that's where it gets super dystopian.
Let's take a look and let's see what
You know what?
the popular ones are.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit.
Trying to form.
Cause he ain't making
And,
no.
you know, if
He
people
talking about
use
something
it
I don't
as
care about.
enter-
He talking about something I don't care. Huh? What? I thought she called me.
entertainment, that is completely fine. You know, if you're just messing around, you know it's AI, and you know it's like you're not genuinely trying to form
Look at
a
Speed.
relationship with these AI characters, and like you're still interacting with the real human beings over these. That's completely fine. But like, I don't know, some people get way too into these. They might be spending all day on them. They might genuinely think of these AI characters as their girlfriends or whatever. So that is obviously
Jesus
not good
Christ.
for your mental health, and you will probably be severely depressed at some point in your life.
Probably.
You need a therapist or something like that. So beware. All right, I'd say just stay away from any of these AI chatbots. All right, even if you're curious, just don't bother. All right, don't bother. Anyways, we're gonna move on to the second drama where Pokimane goes from sexism to racism. Now let's see which card actually works, guys. So basically,
You
played a song at the Super
You activated my trap card. Ba-ba!
Bowl, and some people did not like it. And Pokimane says the only reason they didn't like it is because they're white people, which is weird.
With probably zero musical capabilities think that Kendrick Lamar didn't deserve the halftime show. What? What do you mean? Like, sure, we could sit here all day and be like,
Okay, man, you're trying to fight a battle that's not your battle. Okay? Stop trying to fight the battle that's not your battle. All right? Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. That's all you gotta do. It's not your battle. Don't fight it. We don't need nobody. Don't. I ain't gonna say we, cause I ain't fighting no battle. I don't care who do the Super Bowl performance. I don't care about football anyways. But don't fight nobody else battles, bro.
Like, I actually think this artist deserved it. What? Only white people hated it. I didn't want to say it. As a white passing person, I didn't want to say that. But you saying that and me repeating that message, I'm just going to let that sit. Okay, you know what pissed me off the most, respectfully, too? The people that I saw with this take the most were white men. Ain't nothing wrong with being a white man. That's not the point. My point is that, I feel like if you watched his performance and really took it in, you'd be like, there are some underlying messages that the performance is trying to convey, especially during Black History Month. So you sitting there, again, respectfully.
You know what? It was Black History Month at the time. Well, it's still Black History Month. So it makes sense. Relax. Let them have the Super Bowl performance this time. Maybe next time it can be a white guy. That's fine. Doesn't matter. It's not that big of a deal. People make it a bigger deal than it is.
Whatever. Being like, I don't think he deserved it. It's just like, stop, please. Please stop.
When I started Walton Goggins Goggle Glasses, I knew I'd
She's crazy.
Fancy name and pretty face.
Please. Please. Arrête. Please arrête. And if you don't know what that means stop in French. Now you know. Et les Français, ils savent ce que je veux dire.
Okay.
Ils disent aussi.
W French.
Arrête.
Actual question. Why doing this TikTok dance while saying this whole speech? Like, what is that body language? She must be infected from some TikTok mind virus because she can't even say anything without doing a goddamn TikTok dance, bro. What kind of cringe is this shit,
Yeah,
dude?
that's
I'm
kinda
sorry
cringe.
If you're watching this on the TV or whatever and your parents walked in.
Listen.
This, I don't know.
Get to the point.
Guys, I saw people say, what's the message?
Blah, 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 blah.
Hey, especially.
Blah, 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 blah. Here, what's the name? SQT. Hey. It's like you're drowning in water.
Guys, I saw people say, what's the message? On Twitter? I agree. What's the message? Explain.
Slow down, bro. Slow down. Your words gonna get out there. Slow down. You gotta talk so fast. I'm doing a video like right now. Yes. I'll be done in a second.
Being like, I don't think he deserved it.
If you make a point and without really any modicum of evidence, you jump to the conclusion that some criticism is unfair because of skin color, and then say, oh, another criticism, you don't understand it, and on top of that, it's Black History Month to be more accepting. I gotta be honest with you. That's not gonna fly. I'm gonna be honest with you. It doesn't really matter what month it is, what year it is. I don't care what day of the week it is. Okay? You cannot just say that, oh, dude, you should understand this more because it's Black History Month. Brother, it's a live performance. Like, bro, like, what are we saying here? The point of a half.
That's true. I don't like FQC because I feel like he's a low-key underground hater. Like, he hates on other people when they're more popular than him. He's just... He's that type of guy. He's low-key jealous. But he won't admit that he's jealous, and he try to use, I got money, I got your hold in there, in a flash drive, I got your hold. Nobody cares about how money you got. You're a cornball, you talk like that. Relax. But he does have a point, with that being said.
The world some puzzle to figure out, and to guys, let me put down my beer and my peanuts. I'm at the bar right now, it's really fucking loud. Everybody's chanting some shit. Go Eagles, go bum. Oh shit. I'm gonna put down the beer and my peanuts. Put that aside. Let me try to work on this puzzle right now. What does he mean by this?
Okay, so to those of you who can actually understand what XQC says, hopefully that made sense to you.
I can
Honestly,
understand.
I think both of them are dumber than a sack of rocks, but I still prefer XQC's take here. Like, he doesn't immediately jump to racism, so yeah.
Yeah, not everything racist.
Yes. But yeah, it never surprises me how much a multi-millionaire Pokimane will try to find a bajillion ways to call out some sort of injustice or play victim somehow, make other people victims, just divide people more and more, make yourself look like a good person, try to prove other people like every single time, every drama. Like
she's annoying, bro.
Summed up through this one thing of her trying to act like she's better than other people, you know? And it literally never works. People always see through the bullshit, and people do not like her fake persona.
She's detached.
Moving on to the final beef between XQC and Pokimane. Basically, if you remember a while back, XQC got a $100 million deal to stream on.
First off, if you're not sleeping with him, why are you in his pockets? Let me give you an example. Why are you in his pockets if you're not sleeping with him? That'd be the same reason why he worrying about your body count if he's not sleeping with you. Because if he like, oh, Pokimane probably slept with, you gotta talk fast. You gotta talk. Pokimane probably slept with 153 dudes. 153 dudes. What does it matter? You're not sleeping with her. It's not your business. You know what I'm saying?
On Kick, but Pokimane does not believe those numbers. Apparently, nobody can earn more than Queen Pokimane.
Yeah, whatever. L Pokimane.
Can confirm are like 1 to 20 million.
Wow.
Anything beyond that, I'm like, I've seen certain headlines, but I cannot confirm.
Yeah, there was a headline about.
What do you know?
$100 million.
Yeah.
Do you own Kick? You don't know what Kick spent to get him. You don't know. Stay out of his pockets. Same thing that he did to Kai is what Pokimane doing to him. Ooh, that's what you get for pocket watching, not somebody watching your pockets. Leave people alone. It don't matter what I got in my pocket. It don't matter what I got in my pocket. Don't worry about what's in my pockets.
I've heard different things behind the scenes. You also don't know, oh, is part of that 100 million like equity?
Bro, I think they're still pushing that. Man, I honestly, I don't really get it that much. It is what it is.
Is it paid in different ways? Was it actually 100, or was it just a headline that makes everybody look good so nobody refutes it? I really cannot confirm or deny.
But you can confirm you've seen between $1 and $20 million of those exclusive contracts.
Which is freaking insane. And also, I'm talking about contracts.
So basically, what you're saying is that the Ninja 40 mil is also fake then.
Yeah.
Surely, right? Because Ninja was at what, 40 mil, I think, or 30? So I'm guessing that's also fake. He probably had some equity or some peanuts. What did he have? What else? What did he have? Oh, because if 20 mil is the bar, and you never heard about 40 mil, I thought everybody heard 30 mil, no? She's something behind the scenes. I am just wondering what that is. Like, what behind the scenes mean?
What is the biggest
You know what?
source of stress at your job?
I'd say managing too many things.
I'm in the video right here. Two dummies arguing about who's dumber. Hopefully you enjoyed the content. Make sure you subscribe to your boy Rhino Rizzo. And go ahead and subscribe to boy Pegasus. I already did it. You should do it too if you want to watch that content or keep up with any other content without my input. Go do that. But till next time, make sure that you like my stuff though. Check out my videos. Until next time, I see y'all when I see y'all. Peace. Oh, let's go.